What's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing out there in the Poetry Corner land? This is the Poetry Corner Eastside Connection tonight. Thank you for joining us. We have my co-host, Van Meadows, aka Poetic, and our guest of the night, Blood Brother Mike. What's going on?
Hey, what's going on?
All right. What's up, fellas? How y'all doing?
Doing good, brother. How you feeling, man?
Feeling good. Feeling good.
Feeling good.
That's right. That's right. So let's talk about it. How we feel about this poetry thing that we into?
Man. Oh man. Woo! Let me tell you, man. Poetry is amazing. You ain't never had a conversation with me about poetry. Let's go ahead and have one right now.
Yeah, let's get into it. Proceed with the proceedings.
Let's get into it. I mean,
yeah.
You know, one of my favorite sayings, man, is as a poet, I reserve the right to use the English language and the words in the dictionary whatever way I see fit. It might hurt you. You might love it. You might hate it. You might cry. You might laugh. But one thing's for certain, ain't no subject off limit because those words, they're right there for us to use them. Blood Brother Mike, what you think, bro?
Man, you right now you sound like a preacher. That's what preachers do. They use the same reason, only they go through biblical, but the same thing. I might step on your toes, but your toes are gonna be stepped on. So hello, let's go.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but poetry to me, man, I love poetry, man. It enhanced my vision because now I'm looking at things where I can write about. I can write about the sky, you know.
Yeah.
So it enhanced my vision, man. It's crazy. I love it.
That's what's up. All I can say is my pen game insane sitting in somebody else's window pane. Might feel strange, but I got a whole lot of game. And this is all off the top of my head, so y'all hear exactly what I said.
You see him, Blood Brother Mike. You see him already demonstrating.
Yeah, I see him.
I love this thing we do. You know what I'm saying, sir? The purpose of it. You know what I mean? There should be no reason why you can't pin something right then and there. There's too much energy out in the world, too many situations that you can grab the imagery from anywhere. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
And that's exactly what I do. Whether it's I'm listening to music, I've learned to zone lyrics out and just make the track mine. I just be like, yo, that beat was dope. Like,
yeah.
Let me see if I could touch on something. You know what I mean? And it comes to you. You know what I mean? So I don't believe in writer's block. You know what I mean?
Nah, man.
No such thing. Ain't no such thing.
You get inspiration.
No such thing.
Inspiration brings motivation. You
know how I feel about that writer's block thing, man. I had a young lady tell me at work. She said that she stopped writing because she got writer's block. I said, you don't have writer's block. I said, you just put your pen down. She said, well, I'm blocking out the emotions that would make me write. I said, I said, there we go.
That's the problem.
You're blocking out the emotions that would make you want to write. Writer's block ain't got nothing to do with it. Don't put those two words together because it don't matter.
So you blocking your own self, writer. Get the writing.
Yeah, just get the writing. There's too much going on in the world, too much around you where you stand or where you sit, too much that you're going to see from point A to point B for you to say that you got writer's block.
Yeah, I tap in, you know what I'm saying? And when I tap in, I go in. You know what I'm saying? I might sit. That's why I practice stillness. You got to sit still for a minute sometimes. You know, as a meditator, I just be like, I'm like, you know what? And then I might be watching something on TV and be like, chilling. And then all of a sudden, be writing in my phone. I'm like, it might be some music on there too. Situation. Might not write about the situation, but I'll be like, yo. And something might trigger a memory from what I'm watching on the movie or TV series or whatever. And then I'll just go in. It's all about tapping in instead of tapping out.
Yes, sir.
You know I mean, we wasn't brought into this world to tap out. You know what I mean? To tap in.
No.
Right.
You spoke earlier about blocking out lyrics, man. I listened to a lyric. I hear a line in it. Oh, I'm gonna turn it around. Watch what happens. Turn it to a whole form. Bam,
Yes,
watch
sir.
it.
Yes, sir.
Let's
Yes,
go.
sir.
Because I just told my wife the other day. I said, uh, I said, when I was born, I took my mold out of God's hand, broke it myself because I'm perfectly imperfect the way I am. She said, "What?" I said, "Thank you, John Legend."
That's what's up, bro.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm just on a sound vibration thing. You know what I'm saying? So when I
Mm,
hear it could be rain, it could be rain. That's the best time for me to write. When it's rain and
Mm,
gloomy and everything like that. I'm like, oh, I might as well go to sleep. Nah, I look out there, I'm like, wow, you know what I'm saying? And then just some meditation sounds.
yeah.
Then I really
Yeah.
start getting busy.
mm.
That's
Yeah.
just me.
Ooh,
I, I
okay.
just I just love the energy and the vibrations. It fills the house and everything like that. So I just be into that frequency and vibration. You know what I mean? I never
Okay,
say I
okay.
can't write. I just be like, and sometimes even when you have your show, you know what I'm saying? You see, I was at work the other day. I was like, oh, I gotta come through. I was like, so I was bargaining time, and when I was working
Yeah.
this stuff, so I'm
Yeah.
like this. All right, I sat still for a minute, breathe. I just started writing something. I said, I got to show
Mm,
for bro's show. I said, I
Mm,
gotta get in there.
mm.
Time is permissible. You know what I mean, and it came through. You know what I mean? Word.
yeah. Yeah.
What's
That's
Bro,
up?
what's
bro,
up,
What's
man.
up?
bro, biz
That's
testimony today. You know what I'm saying? Word.
without
Mm,
So
question. Without question.
it's all about
cool.
Annie and up. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. So I love different. I'm a fan of poetry anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I
Yeah.
listen to
You.
other people, and I'm just like,
Mm.
yo, damn, he be getting busy, or she be getting
Yeah.
busy,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that's the inspiration that gives you the motivation. You know what I'm saying? Not that you
Hey.
gotta sound like somebody. Don't think like that. Just
Yeah.
say, yo, I
Yeah.
heard so and so piece, and I was just like, yo, I gotta write something. You know what I mean?
Right. 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 And
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
that's the beauty, man. That's the beauty. You know, being a fan of the art, man. Being a fan of poetry, and then as a writer, man, as a poet, before you pen your piece, before you write, you should always be in love with the words.
Mm.
Always
Mm,
be in love with the words.
mm,
Because once you in love with the words, they just start to flow out of you,
You're
you
right.
know? And
mm,
and and
mm-hmm.
and your words start to hug and embrace the page, and it becomes this beautiful canvas, that you're turning this thing into this art. And it's just like, whoa, it's like, man. So this is what it
Mm,
means to be in love. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mm, mm.
in love with the
Love
craft.
the page. Yeah, yeah.
Love the pen.
Indeed, indeed.
That's why I wrote that piece that one time. Pen stroke. You know
Oh
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, 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 yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I
really?
like coming
Okay,
up
I
with
got to
these
use
little
it.
joints and whatnot. I'm like,
yeah.
yo, I'm like, yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, walk down
Mm,
that street. But yeah,
shoot,
man,
that's crazy.
it's a
That's what's
beautiful
up.
thing, man. This art form that we in, this craft. So it's a
I love
beautiful
it.
thing.
Hey, let's
I,
get into some rounds. Let's
Yeah,
get into a round.
let's proceed with the proceedings.
already.
Brother Mike. Oh, he knew he was
Oh,
first.
I didn't know I was first. I gave you a little something there. La, 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 la. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do this joint right about here. I got it memorized, but it ain't memorized right. So as soon as we find it, no, okay, we ain't gonna find it. Let's go here. Let's go here. This thing called River of Sound. Since you talked about sound earlier,
Mm,
let me give you a little
mm.
short one. The melody of my soul runs continuously, flows a river of vibration through sound, electric. My melody can bring freedom within melody rings. My heart, my soul, forever sings. Little short, little short.
Man, okay,
Okay, all
okay.
right.
Let me sip my wine. Let me sip my wine.
Ah,
It probably is
you gonna
wine,
say,
white wine, and when Jesus turned water to wine.
Just turn water to wine now.
mm, mm, mm. I give you another one. I give you another one. I give you another one. Since that was short, they be called endless tears. Raindrops fall from the sky, grass flooded, location unrecognized. Searchlights fade into the dark. Heavy drum, heavy bass drums, your beating heart feels like thunder in your ears. Body weak, not a breathing sound. Earth suddenly formed. Down you drown. Salty cries penetrate the room. The beginning of tears that would never dry. Yeah.
Okay, bro.
Okay, bro.
You right there with it. Right there with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Trying to, I'm feeling a little something. Feel a little something.
Yeah. I'm gonna let Poe follow up with that one.
All right. I got you. I got you. It's a little piece I called Urban Religion. There's a way that seems right unto a man, but my thoughts and judgment get cloudy because of this woman. See, she gives me riddles with her eyes and tells me to unpack all my lies. Because with her is a safe space, filled with the brevity of a moment of peace, where the winds of her words wrap themselves around my earlobes of paradise, and her words are the kind a king yearns for. So my chest cavity can hold them dear. No more evidence of a slowly dying beating heart. Because my heart is in love with love, and now too ready for happiness to start. What happens when the fall leaves? Embrace the chill of the ground while the branches grieve. There's this crispness of the rustling of the love being carried through the air. Then rain drops and the smell of moisture is everywhere as it mixes with the compassion in your eyes. And I unwrap your mysteries' hidden disguise with the hopes to unleash that which is lost. As I asked the world for love and it gave me beautiful chaos. My oasis is tied to her loyalty. And I need her to quench this undying thirst as I bask in her royalty. Her land flowing with milk and honey allows me to exist in a reality where she loves me. Poem.
Uh, it's shaking and
Ooh.
baking tonight. Shaking and baking.
Ooh. Your
Mm,
oasis does what? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Mm.
like that
Hey,
piece, man.
Thank
Yeah,
y'all,
yeah,
brothers.
that's awesome.
definitely
That's
on
fire.
point.
Thank you,
Ooh.
bros. King, it's
All
your
right.
turn, bro.
This is right and exact. You know what I mean? Manifestation of the physical God, illuminating at highest degree. Brother, please, what do you see? Many men have come before, and others born will come after, bringing forth another chapter. Let's rise and try to master. Switching techniques, tightening up our physique. It's beautiful when we speak, learn value from which we seek. Hold on to thoughts adjusted from the past down lessons, aligned with sharp direction from a person who was hurting. Never closing a curtain to a show that's never over. Hands of light, arms of life, spiritual shine glower. My tools of Noah can't be shaken up by a cobra. I'm a king exercising from the source as a soldier. Archive original text hidden in plain sight. Step into a new space of living and get right.
Ooh, step into a new space of living and get right.
That's right.
Yeah.
Get right. Thank you, brothers.
Yeah. Wow, man. Man. Hey, Penn, we gotta do more work. We got more work to do, Penn. Ooh, man. Okay. All right. I'm loving it. I'm loving
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
so, blood brother Mike,
it. Yes, sir.
when did you first start scribing, brother? When did you first start scribing?
Ooh, okay. So I first started scribing probably when I was about 8 or 9 years old, but doing more song lyrics stuff because I love music. So I was doing more song
Mhm.
lyrics. Um, in 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 the vein of Smokey and Curtis Mayfield, so on and so forth, Gil Scott, Hendrix, people like that. And but this poetry thing really kicked in about 2 years ago. About two
Mm,
years ago, it kicked in, and got into a little poetry thing online on IG, and hung out with the poets there, and my brothers that came in the room, hung with the poets there, and man, I just started listening with this. I mean, I could write like that, or I could write like that, and just start doing my thing, man, and it actually helped me because I lost my mother in 2017. My father, at the time I started writing, he was um he was cool, but he was fading. Ended up
yeah.
losing him in September of 20. 2020. So poetry became a real strong therapy thing for me. So
Mm,
that's yeah, So yeah, that's what that is. So I'm
awesome,
loving it,
brother.
man. I'm liking, man.
Awesome,
The
awesome.
community is community is love. The community is love too.
But you definitely got work to do, man. You say 2 years in? Oh man, your pen's still in the honeymoon phase, man.
Yeah, but we got a book though, so it's okay. We got one book out and we got one working on another one, so we getting there. We getting there.
All right, that's all.
That's
That's
what's
all
up.
that counts, bro. That's all
That's
that counts,
right.
bro.
Build the bridge to
That's
success,
it, man.
man.
That's it.
Yes,
That's
sir.
it.
Yes,
That's
sir.
it.
That's what I believe in. Building a bridge.
Yes, sir.
You can enter any land. I mean,
That's what's up. That's what's up.
all right. I see we have sound Dr. Allen here.
What's good, bro?
I don't want to talk to him.
Your mic is muted.
Your mic's muted.
Yeah, how about that?
There you go.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm just a friend of the poetry family. That's all.
Ain't nothing wrong with
Okay.
that, man.
Yeah,
Ain't
brother.
nothing wrong with
Man.
You
that.
know,
Yeah.
Oh, really? Is that what we doing? Just to friend the poetry family? Oh, that's what we
hey,
doing? Really?
hey, man, I mean, my brother right there, that's my brother, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I'm proud of the work that he's done as a poet and many other things that he contributes to the poetry community as a host and just an all around good educator of the brothers, man. Got a
All
lot of
right.
wisdom and I appreciate it.
All
I
right.
love that,
That's
man.
what's
I
up,
love
man.
that.
Yeah,
it's all
definitely.
his fault.
Yeah, man. So let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about this poetry thing. So where do we see it going? Where did it come from? To come from to where it's going, where it's headed.
Man,
Mm, mm.
man.
Where did it come from?
Where did it come
That's
from and where it's
like
going to?
uh, okay. So it's going with what we doing with it now. I think it's going strongly go global. I think it's about to become the I spoke of preach earlier. This about to become the church of the street, the church of life.
Yeah,
As far as
yeah.
words go, we're going to start becoming. You're going to start listen to the poet. Hear what the poet say? Yeah, because 9 times out of 10, the poet ain't going to lie to you.
Mm-hmm.
Nah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
now the
yeah.
preacher might. I'm not going to get into it. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
my
now
that's my take.
you tread carefully on that preacher thing.
I
Hey,
know
you
he
know,
did not just say that.
yeah, I
Yeah, he
said that on
did.
purpose. You know I did.
you know,
Mhm,
you talk about where is it going? It's gonna
Gonna
go
put
wherever we want it to go. I mean, if
Exactly.
mm,
if, if we're gonna be honest, it's gonna go wherever we want it to go. I mean, we've seen where it came from, right? Ancestors, and we see where we are in it right now. And all we're doing is laying the groundwork and the foundation, just like those that came before us. The groundwork and the
mhm,
foundation for those that's going to come after us.
mhm,
Because just like my man said, we the church of the streets.
Right.
You know,
mhm.
we the scribes. When
Right.
you wanted something written, you had to go to a scribe. When you wanted something,
Mhm,
check this out now. Check this out now. When you wanted something professionally done,
Mm-hmm.
think about it this way. Most people don't have the words to say what they want to say to someone on special occasions. So what do? They go by a greeting card.
mhm,
Mm.
mhm,
That greeting
mhm,
card is nothing but poetry that someone has written for you to purchase because you're inadequate enough to write it yourself.
mhm.
And
They
I'm not
generalize it. They generalize it, but just to tell us enough just to look like it's for you, but it ain't really for you. But yeah.
right, right.
Mhm,
Now, 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 granted, let me tell you, true story. Now, you, I'm a poet. I love words. I love poetry. Been writing it since I was like 14 years old.
mm,
I'll be 49 next year, right? When I was in my 20s, I applied to write for Hallmark
Oh.
as a side gig. I applied to write as a side gig. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? As a side gig.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know they had the audacity to say no, thank you?
You're not the first person I heard this tell that story. Tell a story like that. They must don't like us.
Hey.
I said, what? I said, no, thank you. I said, do you know I can skate circles around these greeting cards that y'all got?
Come on now.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
So,
Just
so,
crazy.
so the poetry, honestly, it's gonna go wherever we see it going, brother. Because every time you turn around, one of these phenomenal poets got a brand new vision of something that I didn't think about, something that you didn't think about, but they thought about
Mm-hmm.
it to put it out
Right.
into the atmosphere. And now look, everybody is gravitating towards it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all about you, the poet, where you wanted to go. Where you wanted to go. All right, let's take it there. Forget about the man-made limitations, right?
Don't.
Right.
And use your God-given abilities.
Mm-mm. Hello. Come on. Mm.
True
Yeah.
facts. True
Definitely.
facts.
Definitely.
That's what a gift is.
I see it being taking it to another galaxy. You know what I mean?
Mm,
Swinging it around this universe and springing it into another galaxy. And you never know what might be coming through that portal or that open door. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So
Mm-hmm.
that's where
yeah,
my mind be at.
yeah.
I try to look at myself as being on some fifth dimensional thinking. You know what I mean?
Mm.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that comes across in your poetry, bro.
Yeah.
Every poet has a unique signature about them,
Yeah. Don't be
right?
exposing me, right?
But
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
you gotta be a fan first in order
Right.
to understand that person's signature. And
Yeah.
I
Mm-hmm.
already know where you be writing from, man, because it comes out. It
Yeah. I
comes out,
appreciate
bro.
that, bro.
So so
Just like your stuff and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of people's poetry. I
yeah,
remember I had to
yeah.
recite one of your joints and whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
When it came through, I was like, you was like, yo, you did justice. I was
Mm.
like, oh word. I was like, yo, thanks, bro. I
Hey man,
studied
there's
cadences and all that. You know what I'm saying? I
yeah,
was like, pose
yeah.
spit like this. I was like, I hope I do the shit right.
Hey man,
Mm.
listen. You did it justice, man. But I think it's time we go for another round. And since you on this fifth dimensional level right now, blood brother Mike, what you think? You think we should go back to him? We should let him start this round
Yeah,
off. What
yeah,
you think?
yeah. Let's start it off and see where we go. Yeah, that
Yeah,
works.
yeah, 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 yeah. Go,
Let the
go.
king go first, king.
Come on, King,
That sounds good.
Let me pull out the astral book of knowledge.
my man.
Not the Astro book.
All right, we're
Mm.
gonna we're gonna go right here. This is the Galatron files and whatnot. You know what I mean? 2019, baby. Nah. So life we know. Let me channel my inner self to handle all that's here. Allow my spirit to rise sky high, vibe in the atmosphere. Check out the souls by looking into eyes through minds. Uncloak the disguise that's well hidden by the flies. Capture dark energy and place light and send life. Remain nice while I take flight and soar to a different height. Where the fear doesn't appear, and they never do appear. Speak to God on a tear and return, holding a spear. Symbols on the staff hold writings from the past, entertaining the ones who laugh, sending a holy blast. Challenge their consciousness of doing right or wrong. They're not too far gone, so I shine till they're reborn. King.
Peace. That's what's up.
Thank you.
Yeah. All
Yeah,
right,
boy,
all
that's what
right.
I'm talking
Mm,
about. That's what I'm talking
mm,
about.
mm,
Blood brother
Yeah,
Mike,
mm.
you
It's
ready to
on
go in,
me.
bro? You ready to go in,
Let's
bro?
go.
yeah.
I'm ready. Let's go. I'm ready. I got you. I got you. Thing called real heaven.
Mm.
Just like punishment. You can't get to heaven if you not seeing streets paved in gold. People speak of a place that they have never been. An idea of the next life written in a book by folks who have no notion. The original systematic mind control. The judgment fear at heaven's gate. To me, heaven is in the baby's eyes, or the space between my woman's thighs. Oh yeah, I said that. Do not be surprised. My ultimate heaven is seeing the sun rise. There you go.
Mm.
Mm,
That's
my
awesome, man.
man, my man. Ooh.
Thank you,
Man.
thank you, thank you.
Coming through today.
Ooh. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Y'all,
Sound Dr. Allen. You ready to go in?
man, y'all got that competition like that, man. Look, I'm just a baby in this game, man. But I'll spit
Uh,
something.
Yeah,
Come
please
on, bro.
do. Please
Please
do.
spit something, bro.
tell us about the picture in the frame.
All right, the picture in the frame. Let's see what is.
Nah, man,
Let's
the picture in the frame. That was on a freestyle. I don't even remember what I said.
well,
Oh, you guys. Oh,
well
I'm sorry.
all
I'll
right.
shut
I
up.
don't
I'll
Well,
be
even
quiet.
Come
remember
on,
what I
bro.
said. That was
brother, just give us what you got. You know what I mean? We appreciate
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
for you guys, man. All right. This simply called hope. Let me turn on the light. I can't see in the dark. It might look like I got light in here, but I really don't. In my
Get your hands in
studio.
your pocket. Don't put your keep your hands out your pocket too, please. Thank you.
I don't know about that now. I don't know about that. Let me see here. Let me see if I can read this thing. It says, hope. As the plants reach for the sky, I see never ending hope for the desire to live forever, seeking knowledge to find my purpose and fulfill the dreams, aspirations, and goals. Everything that the ray of sunshine hits, excuse me, enjoying that ray of sunshine that hits my face like a refreshing waterfall, and on a hot summer day, bringing to life every cell in my body, only to collectively push negativity out from the garden of my life. Hope, that is the twigs under my feet, lay a foundation of security that will snap at the footsteps of negativity and bring me in fair warning that will alert my insight to defend all the blessings that I have been given to me. All the while, as the twigs also collectively, with a spark of love as a fire, bring love, heat, to heal all my pain from my past. Hope is my desire to free all. That's that piece.
Oh.
Mm,
All right. All
mm.
right.
Sound like another
That's
white
what's
wind to
up.
me, but okay.
That's what's up.
Hey,
Oh, yeah, I'm a
hey,
Mm,
feeler,
hey,
man. I'm a
listen,
feeler,
listen,
man.
listen. You got
mm.
that pen smoking right now. I know
I
what you're
know
talking
that's right.
about.
But
Tell them again.
bro, let's give a station identification. Click like and subscribe to the channel so you can be notified about future episodes that we have going on with the other shows. All right now.
Appreciate you, Dick.
Yeah,
Appreciate you.
he definitely got it
Yeah,
going right now.
he definitely got it going
Mm,
on.
Yeah.
mm.
We'll give you your badge after the show.
Yeah.
The music, I do my poetry in the music. I'm not used to doing naked poetry. That's what I call it. I call it naked poetry without music, you know.
You
So,
good out in these streets, bro.
Yes,
It's all
sir.
good.
Yes, sir.
We here.
That's right, Elder. I mean Bishop. I mean, yeah, never mind. Doctor.
Hey, before we get back into some more discussion, let's spit another round. We're gonna
Oh,
start off
hold
with
on,
you,
come,
blood brother.
hold on. Did we not? I think the co-host did not do his second piece.
Oh,
Did he?
you're right. He right.
hey,
He
Oh,
right. I tried to skate on by. I
No,
almost
ooh.
sir.
skated. I almost
No,
skated
sir.
You
because
We all
you
need our
tried to do what
lessons.
somebody else did, huh?
I did. I
I
did. I
was
did.
he
I
caught me
did.
slipping. He caught
I
me
caught him
slipping.
slipping. Yeah. Yeah. All right. All right. I got you. This piece is called "The Rain Enjoyed Us." Come on, baby. Let's go get wet. Drenched in the possibility that you would let me love you unconditionally. I know you've been hurt purposefully, but I'm here to soak you in my arms of trust so you can let your hair down and remove doubt and disgust. Hold my hand and rest your head on my chest so you know you can rest. As we embrace the wetness of the day, our heads pressed together has so much to say. If you surrender your pain to me, I'll grant you peace and tranquility inside my love. So when the April showers, you feel nothing but love. And only in your circumstances and in your circumference, there will be no breaks or tears. For your circle of life will drip happiness for years. Even in those moments where the tides of our ebbs and flows don't jive together, our presence of constant communication knows that we will be everything we need for each other. No matter what trials we face together, I will come to you. And I pray you will come to me too. so we can hold each other in the sunlight while we kiss in the dark night. The focus of our disagreements will lead to harmonious thunder showers, refreshments. No umbrella needed because we don't mind getting wet. Our tongues do this sensual dance inside our mouths, and yet each kiss feels like the first time we pressed our lips upon each other's nerves, and the tip of our lips sends messages to our universal alignment that triggers romance's divine involvement. So I know not only you and I will dance, but you will dance with me in the rain. Kiss me in the rain. Play with me in the rain. Enjoy me in the rain. It's an everlasting promise of a love that will shower upon our enemies' demise. For you know, I know, every day won't be perfect. But with you, I'm willing to keep trying to be perfect. Poem.
Mm.
Ah,
All right, brother.
wow.
Okay. All right.
How you gonna start off with "Can you stand the rain" and then gonna give us some raindrops,
Bro,
bro?
listen.
That's that
Can
genius working.
can you stand the rain is my favorite song, right?
Oh, I caught the opening line.
You caught it, right?
Oh
And
yeah.
throughout the piece, there's some more lines. And bro, I was listening to that song, and when Mike Bibb said, "Come on, baby, let's go get wet," I said, "Bam!" I said, "That's it. I got it. I'm on it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Mm,
on it,
mm,
Mm-hmm.
mm, mm.
bro."
Mm-hmm.
You tapping in, man.
Man, I listen. Music, music.
Mm.
I love music. When I tell you I love music, I love all
Mm.
genres of music. I don't limit my mind to
Facts.
just one particular genre.
Oh
I
no,
love
can't do
all
it.
music because
Gotta be open.
there's so much there you can miss. And when I tell you I love music, bruh, in college I took a classical musical course just so I could get an A. You understand?
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Yo, that's what's up,
Yes,
man.
sir.
You
That's
deep
what's
there,
up.
man.
Music is the healing force of the world, understood
Yeah.
by every man,
It's
woman, boy,
universal.
and girl. Mm.
Yes.
All right,
Facts.
Mike.
Gamma
All
Yes.
Huff.
right, Mike.
Yes.
All right, Mike.
Gamma Huff. I'm sorry.
Yes.
True
That's
D.
Gamma
Mm.
Huff. It ain't me.
True
It was
D.
Gamma Huff.
I
Mm.
Hey.
know. See?
All right. So check
Facts.
this out. Check this out. Since we talked about music, how do you
Mm.
feel? How do you feel what music does to your poetry? How do you feel it?
Oh, it's a
Wow.
wonderful, beautiful feeling. You know what I
Wow.
Man.
mean? I feel like I'll be ascending. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Because as soon as I
Mm.
start the words on the lines, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like when you see that beautiful woman and shit, you know what I'm saying? You be like,
Yeah.
you be like, yeah,
Yeah.
like, yo, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's how I get into it. And then I'm like, at the second line. Then I'm getting to I ain't gonna say the third line, the fourth line. I sit back like this, like, because like I said, you checking a woman out, you like, yo. And that's how I
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
get into the beautification of it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So
Mm-hmm.
once it's all done, it's like a woman you took a picture of a woman, you're like, yo, she looks so good. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
just like
Yeah.
it's like that God song. It's just my fantasy.
Mm.
Yeah, okay.
You
Mm.
know what I mean?
She my
That's
Yeah.
she
where I
my
come from with
Yeah.
it. You
candy.
know
That's
what I
where you
mean?
come with.
So
All
it's
right.
a
All
Mm.
it's
right.
enjoyment. It's
Yeah.
a feeling
Yeah.
of you know what I mean? So yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Sound Dr.
Mm.
Allen. What's your thoughts, brother?
Well, for me, like I tell people, um, I create waves and I'm looking for surfers. Surfers are people who are musicians, vocalists, um, hip hop artists, or whatever, who can ride those waves with the words that need to be utilized for that particular circumstance. It's like some surfers will go all the way around the world to catch the biggest wave. Well,
Mm-hmm.
I consider myself one of those who carries some of the biggest waves. I'm looking for
Mm.
surfers who not
Mm.
afraid of the music that I create to jump in because now I don't do quote unquote traditional commercialized music, but I do very, very good music. And a lot of times people are like, that's good, but it's different. Yeah, it's different because
Yeah.
I'm different.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be Earth, Wind and Fire, War, Stevie Wonder. I'm gonna be that's the me. That's the me being me. You
That's
see what I'm
what's
saying?
up.
If you want to get one of them fly by nighters, got the one hit wonders and all that, and everybody sound the same, don't come to my venue because that's not what you're gonna get. you're gonna get a wide variety of music. You're gonna get some poetry in my music. You're gonna get
Yeah.
everything. Like the song "My Thoughts." That's a deep one right there. I look in the mirror to see myself, look at myself, look back at myself, but I only see nothing there.
Mm. Mm.
Deep
You
thoughts,
know,
man. Deep
Yeah, bro.
thoughts.
Yeah, bro. I love that, man. I love that. Blood brother Mike, what's your take, bro? We're not gonna
Hold
leave
on, I'm
you
sorry.
out.
What? Oh, I was trying to duck. Nah, what was the question again? Music, man.
Music,
I
So
ain't talking
how
to
do
him
you
about
feel it, bro? How do you feel it in your poetry? How do you feel
music,
it?
music.
music to me is like water. It's like my heartbeat. It's like my blood flowing through my body. So I got two. I'm son of two musicians. So music is natural. So when I get the right flow of my poetry, it flows. It can flow like Miles music
Mm.
trumpet on a sunny day, or
Yeah.
it could be as spanking as Hendrix uh, doing something. Purple Rain, not Purple Rain, Purple Haze.
Purple
So
Haze.
I mean,
Yeah, yeah,
hey, I
yeah.
tell you what, let I like putting music in music references in some of my pieces. So yeah, so music, yeah, I just love music, man. So music's everything.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So, what
I don't know what
about
we're
you,
doing. One more.
Poe?
Ah man, for
Yeah, you
me,
got.
man, when you talk about feelings, right? You're talking about emotions and feelings. Sometimes, man, there's music and there's songs that'll say things that I could probably never even say, even as a poet, right? It's kind of like when you hear a dope poet and they say this line, and you're like, oh, I wish I'd have thought of that line. That's that's how it be. That's
Yeah.
how it
Yeah,
be.
true.
And
Mm-hmm.
when you writing, I know one of the viewers said that they like writing in jazz. Hey man, jazz music is a whole nother level
True
of
facts.
peace and calm when you write. And
Mm-hmm.
so for me, man, feeling the music in my poetry. I love music so much, man. I just love how it feels, man. I just, ooh, man. I can't do nothing without music, man. I can't do nothing. I drive a lot. So when I'm on my like 8 hour drives where I got to go places, right? I'm always listening to R&B slow jams. And
Yeah.
like, why are you listening to slow music? I'm like, because I'm listening to the words. I said, it's the words that motivate me within the music. I'm listening to
Mm-hmm.
the words.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Yeah.
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 That's what's up,
I
man.
would challenge these brothers, Mike, with a piece to let them write too, but we'll do that at some other junction. But I got a
Yeah, we
piece.
do it another
Yeah,
junction
yeah,
because
no doubt.
Yeah,
yeah.
I got a
Yeah, we
piece
do
for
another.
y'all. I got a piece
But
for y'all.
yeah, good doctor. I want to let the audience out there, everybody in the chat, and everybody know this is that Poetry Corner, Eastside Connection, barbershop talk, poetry, conversation,
Hmm.
men issues, women issues. We're gonna be governing over everything. This is a galactic show.
Yeah.
And when I say
Yeah.
galactic,
Mm,
I mean this is out of space. This is a whole new
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
mm,
It ain't got
yes,
that thing
sir.
if it ain't got that swang.
All right, Chuck. All right, all right.
I
Don't
mean,
start it. Don't start it.
so
Mm.
this is something special going on
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I love it,
East
So
man.
Coast,
I,
baby.
I have a
Mm.
question too, since it's all fellas on here. What when you writing your piece and there's a woman as a muse, how do you get busy with that?
Oh boy.
Even if
Oh
you
boy.
hold on, I'm gonna challenge you. I'm gonna challenge you though. Hold on. Even if you just seen her for a split second, you made eye
Mm.
contact, and then can you get right there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, you
It's
you
easy.
you you talking my language right now, bro. You talking my
Mm.
language, right?
I'm in that
Because
classroom.
because my favorite genre to write in is love and romance. That's my favorite. I
Mm.
could take anything. I mean anything. And by the end of the piece, if it started out and you didn't like it, you're gonna love it by the end of the piece. Because
Mm.
and you talking about one of God's most beautifulest creations. And I got to look at her and write a piece. Oh, easy, bruh. Listen, one thing about a man now is we'll see that woman. And I promise you, it only take us a few seconds and we done figured out what she had on from head to toe, how she looked, what color was her eye. We got all of that. And to prove that we have all that, we will write that piece in no time flat and then walk up to her before she leaves like, man, you know what? I saw you and I'm a poet and I just had to write this piece about you. So I hope you don't mind, but this is how I see you.
Right.
And once you take it out of lust and you put it back into love, that's the utmost respect that a poet can do for a woman. Now, if she come at me and she decided she want me to be her muse or want her to be my muse when it comes to the other genres of poetry, I could do that too.
The gloves is off.
They can come off. But man, women, oh man, I love writing about women. I love it. What you mean?
I know that's right, man.
365 days a year, I will write about a woman without question.
But I tell you, I got these telepathic lenses right here. You know what I'm saying? The eyes of God. You know what I mean? I look and I'll be like, I'm like, oh, okay.
I'm gonna tell you. The one of the superpowers that I wished I had sometimes, Superman's X-ray vision. Yeah. Oh yeah.
You be scared of what you see sometimes, though, bro.
Yeah,
you might be scared of what you see sometimes.
I'm saying, bro, that's what I say, telepathic eyes, man, because you see.
You're right.
What's the saying that they say? The eyes are the window to the soul.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, sir.
So when I look at them, when I look and I'm like, I do this little breathing thing I'm like, oh, okay. Don't let us stop there talking to me. I'm already there. I got 2 verses for you, girl. I mean,
he done press reset. Reset.
Man. Ain't no reset. It's a recalibration and whatnot.
Recalibration. Hey, you know what? You know, since we brothers, we are here. I got this question, man, because I've been asked this question. I want to see what my other poetic brothers think, man. Has a woman ever told you that she doesn't know whether or not you're telling her the truth or whether or not you're being poetic? Have you had to pull those two apart and be like, baby, look, I'm not trying to give you my lines right now for my pieces. This is real deal. I'm really trying to talk to you for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yo, she said the way you talk sometimes
you're coming with the player move, so you know.
Right. Yeah.
You know,
right.
And it's not.
I've had someone say too. Oh, sorry, brother. Go ahead, doctor.
No, I was just saying it's not always about the player move. Sometimes it's just about the expression of what I see and how I feel.
But
I'm not trying to come at you. I'm just expressing.
Absolutely.
I think sometimes,
except for my wife, I'm always coming at her.
If you kind of smooth.
Let that be known.
Let that be known, bro. Yes, sir.
I'm about to throw the life preserver.
No, bro. That's why I do what I do. You know?
Yeah, it's like love a game. You know what I'm saying? I've spoken to a woman before, and I talk the way I talk. You know what I'm saying? When they like, is that a line in one of your poetry books? Is that? I was like, no, I'm speaking. This is the way I talk. She like,
gotta learn
it sounds like it's a line and whatnot. So that's why I said, like, how do you describe love in your poetry? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's another question right there. You know what I'm saying? Love a game.
Yeah.
Where's the activation? You know
Blood brother Mike. Blood brother Mike. You go in on that one, bro. Yeah. You go in on that one.
Tell you what. How about I do a piece to give you an example?
Oh, okay. No,
Since you know your brother did say something about being amused, this piece called "You Amused Me." I'm brand new because of you. Thoughts from the darkest shallows of my mind become poetic revelation without hesitation. Untapped imagination rise. Self-discovery of a gift. Soul lift. Pressure redirected. Thanks to you. You amuse me. There you go. That might be a little something.
Okay, bro.
All right.
Okay, bro. I see you. He said, look at here. I got this piece. I'm gonna tell you how all that go down. I dig it. I can dig it. Sound out, Allen. What about you? You got a piece that you want to share with us, bro?
Yeah. Well, it's a. Let me see if I pronounce this right. It's a sequin. The little short. Uh,
Security, whatever. Yeah,
S-
that word.
Whatever
Just
it
do
is.
it. Yeah.
It's just 5 little lines. It's just falling out of love. Sunset gone. Leaves begin to fall. Icicles on my heart melt not. Cold winds blow. I wish I could show, but not.
Mm,
Wow.
mm,
Wow.
mm,
See, that's the direction.
See?
mm.
You see what he did there, King? You see what he did, bro?
Yeah. Activation mode.
Yeah, man.
Icicles.
That's what I'm
Icicles.
talking about, man. That was dope,
Mm.
bro. I like that,
It
man. I
definitely
like that
I'm
got the
piece.
still learning,
direction.
man. I'm still learning. I'm still learning. I'm still learning.
Learning. I think you already here. I
Yes,
mean,
sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Hmm.
sir.
Beautiful thing, man. I appreciate that.
no doubt on that. So, Paul, what you got in the chamber, man? You know what I'm saying?
Ah,
Let
man.
it be known.
All right, bro. I got this piece called it's called That Kiss.
Hmm.
There's something special about two lips being pressed together, not shaken or stirred, simply pressed together. I never knew a kiss could be so toxic. I mean, passion that has the body convulsing and thoughts created so explicit. I mean, no amount of physical energy can measure up. When those two soft, succulent lips meet with tongue twisting tangos, making my pleasure rod jump. I mean, a kiss so good that the mental madness has unlocked a poetic therapist, and she's delicious. Giving me heart throbbing kisses so scrumptious, so cleverly demanding that she's a good kisser, planting deep passion upon me as I leave her, leaving a mark of exactly how her love is engraved in the trace of my lips. As she ran her tongue across them as if they were her fingertips, transcribing a unique energy signature that can be felt and not seen. I mean, the importance of a kiss can extend the pleasure zone for more than hours and hours. Ready to create memories of intense pleasure where the mind tells the body to relax and devour each other mentally from the enrichment of lips being pressed onto each other. That space, that air right between where our lips would meet, get jealous every time we connect with one another, holding each other's limitless thoughts captive by our body's unawareness of just how magnificent our closed eyes in reality are being descriptive. In the fact that love, passion, and ecstasy emits a pheromone so distinct that it drives us wild. She whispers in my ear just as she licks and sucks my earlobes. Lover, the kisses are just mild compared to the level of lovemaking that will happen when our lip locking masterpiece is complete. We will mold the fabric of our mountain sized kiss into our dynamic mind's imprint with a taste so sweet. Her lips created this atmospheric smell that excites me to the fullest. Each passing second feels like a lifetime, and I love it as an extremist that endures the reminiscence of a heartbeat that happens within our kiss. I am in eternal bliss, holding fast to my confession that I could kiss you nonstop, caressing your tongue with my tongue until your panties drop. It doesn't matter how long that takes because I would enjoy the foreplay. As my fingers visiting your juicy, wet desire, as you say, baby, just kiss me and fondle me. Tell me you love me. Make me. Make me desire and crave you until I cream for you. Just kiss me until our dreams and fetishes matches too. I just want you to continue kissing me. Since I'm such a good kisser, let's see. Well, I'm guessing that is true. I done been all around the world. I done kissed a lot of girls, and I never met a woman that can kiss like you. Poem.
Ooh.
Ooh. We done ran out of church fans. We done ran out of church fans. God damn.
Yeah. Yo, somebody's inbox
Woo.
gonna be blowing up tonight.
You think? You say, oh, I'm a good kiss and check my. Yeah. Anyway. Wow, bruh. You make a love poem. Want to write more love poems to be equal to your love poem. Ah.
Bro,
I know
right
that's
on,
right.
brother.
Yeah,
We
you
should
went in on that, bro.
we should inspire each other, man. Right
No
on, right
doubt.
Mm,
on, right on.
mm,
That's the
Well,
name of
mm.
the game.
I have a
But
nice little
maybe.
piece that I'm gonna get into.
Go ahead, King.
Oh,
This
shucks.
come on, man. This one is called Colorful Heart. May I speak to your heart so I may enter your soul, engulf all my emotions so I could play a vital role. Create a life between what is now and what will be. A world that is free without problems within a unity. Place a shield around our bond so that we will remain strong. Walk through life arm in arm, therefore we always stay warm. Even to disagree and agree, communicate on our thoughts. Pray that we never get caught and find ourselves destroyed. Set up a date night just to enjoy our special time. Allow ourselves to unwind so we don't walk around blind. Kiss each other's ears so we share the love and care. Hold your emotions any place, anytime, and anywhere. Massage your discomfort to keep your spirit high. Feel your body deep inside with the vibes I prescribe. Become your daily medicine so there won't be a them. Neither will there be a him who want my place if we get dim. Take in consideration to bring things back from a diss track. Keep us solid as a rock because we can't afford cracks. Solidify and recognize I stand on any ground. You're the beauty I enjoy, to which is our here and now. King.
All
Ooh,
right,
go ahead with
all
the
right,
wedding.
all
Go
right,
ahead with the wedding. Go ahead with the wedding poem. I hear you. Okay.
all right, Luther.
Mm,
All right, Luther.
yeah.
Ooh.
That's that. Look, that's the
Thank
here
you,
now
brothers.
poem. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Mm.
The
Yeah.
remix.
Shoot.
That's awesome, man.
Shoot.
That was dope, King. That was dope.
Yeah, thank
That
you,
was
That's
real
brother.
dope,
awesome.
bro.
That was awesome. That's that wedding
I,
poem.
look,
You will now kiss the bride.
I'll be in study halls. I've come a long way. You know what I mean? So yeah.
That's what's up, man.
I'll
For
tell you
real.
what though,
Mm,
this brother right here and this
mm,
his dynamic duo brother, you know what I'm saying? They set the bar high for
mm,
understanding and freeing your
mm.
emotions up. Cause
I
you know, I used to
love
like, oh, I ain't going that direction.
how you
Then I was like, yo, that's kind of
tie
cool.
that
You know what I mean?
together, man.
So, you know, I appreciate you,
That's
bro. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So that taught me to just
awesome.
unleash it, brother. Let it
Let it
go.
flow. Let it
Let
flow.
it flow, let it go.
Yes,
So
Mhm.
sir.
I've been on my A game. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
bro.
Go.
You have.
salute. Salute to you, J Rob. You out there, brother.
My brother J Rob, the wise son.
Mm, mm,
Word up on that. But
That's awesome.
Man.
hey man, this been a beautiful night tonight, man.
Oh man, it's been
mm,
amazing, man. It has
It's
been
mm.
amazing.
it's more to come. And I'm gonna tell people,
Ah.
remember y'all click like and subscribe to the channel so y'all can receive them notifications because there's more energy coming week after week after week. We ain't gonna stop,
Mm.
can't stop, won't
Mhm.
stop.
Mhm.
Don't
We
know
out
how to
here.
stop.
Take that, take that, take that.
Nobody all up in the video. I mean,
Right, right.
Mhm.
yeah, man. But
True. Mm.
hey, man. But let's we can touch one more matter, man. You know what I'm saying? Poe, you got anything to say, man? That, you know,
Oh man,
while we all up in the chair.
yeah, I'm just enjoying the poetry, man. You know, it's something about when brothers get together and express emotionally. You know, because
Mhm.
today's mantra or belief is that men are emotionless.
Mm.
I'm like, who are you talking to? I
Far
said,
from
because
true.
I know plenty of brothers that express their emotions through ink
Mhm.
on their pen, or if you just have a simple conversation. I said, I don't know who you're talking to.
Mhm.
You know, I said, but you know, growing up, man, you know, it's like as men, we're taught, oh, you can't be soft. You
Yeah,
got to
true
Mhm.
be
facts.
hard. Don't you sit there crying. Stop that crying.
You better not cry.
You a man. You better not be
Mm.
crying.
Yeah, that sounds like some
What?
elders in the family. Yo, man, don't
Mm.
you talking
And
like that?
Shoot.
and you know,
Mm.
and the reality is, man, is those kind of things actually hurt men and put men in
Come on now.
positions where
Come
they
on now.
find themselves on medication because they never had the opportunity to express themselves.
Yeah, got to get that
Yeah,
release.
And that's why I
They get the
love
release,
this
yeah.
thing called poetry, man, because believe it or not, each one of you brothers are releasing something into the atmosphere that you've been holding back. And it's my first time hearing you two brothers, so I'm excited. I'm like, man, these new poets,
Yeah.
man, this is amazing. And listen to what these brothers is writing. And you can't tell me that the race of men that I know are
Mm.
lost, because we not
Mm-mm.
lost. We right
No.
here.
That's right. That's what DMX said. We right
We right
here.
here.
Awesome,
That's
man.
it.
That's real
We're
talk
not
right there, man.
going
Yeah.
Real talk.
anywhere.
No, sir.
That's one thing. That's one thing I love, man. And it's like I Instagram show, and a lot of times we get like brothers like we got right here, and we start talking like, "What's going on?" I know y'all not used to seeing us talk like this, being without
Right.
fussing. You waiting for us to argue?
True
We ain't arguing about
facts.
nothing. We talking about love. We talking about what's going on.
Thank
Like,
you, brother.
there you go. Pay attention, because this is real black history right here. You know.
That's
So
Yeah.
it's a
Real
glad, it's an
talk.
honor to be here with you, brothers. And, oh
Yeah.
man, I got to. Woo, y'all doggone poets.
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
this that real rap thunder rap. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yes,
Well,
sir.
Mm-hmm.
listen, we gonna
Uh,
wrap this thing up right now. And
all
I
right.
want to say thank you everybody in the chat. We appreciate y'all tuning in on y'all private time. Everybody out there in the Poetry Corner universe, tune in, click like and subscribe to the channel, Poetry Corner on YouTube. We here. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
See you next week. Anybody got any last words for everybody? You know what I'm saying? I'll open that door.
Hey,
Well,
absolutely. Blood
Uh,
brother Mike, Sound Out Allen. Hey
it's,
man, y'all come
it's,
back next week. Hang out with us. We're gonna be
hey,
here.
I be in the comments talking, say, hey, you got room for me? I like that subject right there.
yeah, I'm
Nah,
trying to.
True indeed.
this definitely was great, brother. This great, definitely was great. Um, I'll leave you with this. This is my go away line. Live a life to make your dreams jealous. That's all I got.
Mm,
Mm.
I like
And I'm
that.
gonna leave you with
Yeah.
mine. I'm gonna leave you with mine.
All right.
Sound is the voice of God.
Mm.
Music is that voice interpreted. Make sure you put the best music in your life so that you can receive the highest vibration so you can be your most impeccable self. And
Mm.
remember that melanin eats music and light as a food source. That's
That's
what's
right,
up.
brother. All right. That's what's
Mm.
up. I want to say I
Mm.
appreciate you brothers coming through tonight. We had a beautiful time, spectacular. And everybody out there in the chat, peace, love, and poetry. We'll see y'all next week.
See y'all next week.
Peace.
Peace.
All
Listen,
right.
listen, read. Peace.